Hi, welcome to College Algebra with me, your instructor, Dr. Lennon. I'm just recording this welcome video so you can kind of navigate around the page alright and see what everything you're supposed to do is before you get the hang of this. So this is basically what, depending on whichever course you're in, the home page will look very similar. It has my contact information on the banner, my office number, and also my email, which is the best way to reach me during the week. I'll try and get back with you during weekdays, hopefully within an hour or two, and on the weekends I usually don't check, so it may be a couple days. Okay, so let's click the college algebra. So this is section C. If you're in B or D, it's very similar, but the first thing you might want to do is click the start here, and it basically has you look at some of the objectives and things like that, but really it has the syllabus and all those other things. There's also a syllabus link on the left hand side which you'll want to look at. So the syllabus, to download it, you would click here and it will show you basically what my syllabus looks like. So it has my office hours here, so right now they're from 12 to 2. Those may be subject to change, and that's on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Also anytime by appointment. Okay, one of the big questions I've had from emails I've received already is, what do we need as far as the textbook goes? Well, we're using College Algebra, the 6th edition by Blitzer. You can purchase the hard copy of the text if you want, but we'll be doing most of our assignments through my math lab, and for that you can just pay once you register, and that will give you an e-copy of the book. So that's what it says down here in bold. If you'd rather not purchase a hard copy, an online text is available through my math lab, which you'll have to buy anyway. So if you do want to buy a book, make sure whichever one you buy comes with an access code. Otherwise, you may think you're saving money by buying a used book, but you're still going to have to buy an access code, because your used book probably won't come with one. So let's go ahead and look back at the Blackboard page. Let's see how to do that. So right now in active module, what you do is you come over to my math lab, and back on the syllabus, sorry, I'll go back one more time. There are detailed instructions. So basically you log into Blackboard, you enter the course where we're at, we're going to click the link on the left side, and then you're basically, I'll show you where to click to register. Okay, so back to the Blackboard page. So we're logged into Blackboard in the Math 105 course. You want to come over here, click the My Math Lab, and then I'm already registered, so I can't show you through the whole registration process, but basically you'd want to click this link right here, My Math Lab with Pearson eText Course Home, and it should prompt you to register for an access code with the course, and you can pay with PayPal or credit card. If you bought a new book and you have that, it should come with some sort of cardboard insert that has an access code, so you want to open that up and have it ready. If you do not have an access code or don't have money to buy one right now, there is a 2-week grace period, so please go ahead and register for the course so you don't get behind on any of the assignments. And let me know how registering goes, but basically you click here and that would bring you to the web page. On mine it's already open, so once you register it will look like this, and you can click the homework tab for the homework assignments that are due this module. Okay, so let's just walk through some of the other important things. There's also a tab that directs you right to the syllabus. There's contact information for me, a scientific and graphing calculator, and then a dimensional analysis review, because we'll be using that a lot. That's one of the primary things, tools for dosage calculation. So I have a review tab right here with some video notes, a PDF file, and also a learning guide. Okay, so let's click on modules. This is basically where you'll find all the work you have to do for each week. So it's a 16-week course. We have 8 modules. So every 2 weeks you'll get a new one of these modules to appear. So right now we're going through Chapter P, the prerequisites. Okay, so click that, and this is basically where we're going to be doing the work for the first 2 weeks. So there's 4 things to do in this module. You can also find these on the course calendar, but the homework is due next Wednesday. There's a test that will also go through my math lab the Friday, and then there's also an algebra activity and a reflection. So as you look through the module, there's a learning guide for the course module, which is here. I also have a lecture that I made on YouTube for those of you in the online course. In the face-to-face courses, we'll be doing this in class, but then I'll also post the link once we've completed it. But the learning guide is basically a bunch of sample problems based on the concepts from this section. And then we have the learning activities, which with a bunch of other resources available. But there's this assignments tab, and this is where you're going to find the links for these assignments that are due listed above. So click on Go to Assignments, and you'll have the 4 different things. So the homework is going to be assigned in my math lab, so you can either access that on the module on the left, or the link here gives you a video showing a little more in depth how to do the homework. We have the algebra activity, and then we also have the test. I have not posted the test yet. That'll be coming soon. Again, that's due Friday next week, so you're going to want to work on your homework beforehand. The homework in my math lab gives you as many attempts as you want on the assignment, so feel free to get started early and give it your best shot. But the test will be timed, and you'll probably have an hour and a half once you click to begin the test, and you'll have to complete it in one sitting, so you don't get as many attempts as you want on that assignment. And then the reflection is basically you can just read the description, and you'll enter that in the reflection journal below, where I'll grade that. Again, so in the module, this is where you find all the activities you need to complete for the 2-week period. So please work through that and make sure everything looks alright. After the end of next week, we'll start with Module 2. So that will be basically September 8th will be when we start Module number 2. Alright, if you have any questions or if any of this was confusing, please feel free to send me an email. But remember, you just basically go to the home page. You can reach my math lab here, which is where I want you to go through to register, and to go through the module to begin completing your assignments. Click here. Once you do start the assignments, there's 4. One of them is like assignment 0. That's just a prerequisite assignment before any of the actual math material to get you used to the interface of my math lab. So I would suggest you begin with that one first. Alright, thanks, and welcome to Math 105.